Welcome back. All right, so we are going to go look for some public events because I need to make sure that I have a full loaded magazine on my sniper rifle to make this thing work the way I want it to. So yeah, gunsmith bounties today um, are sniper rifle, hand cannon, sword, and solar weapon. And by coincidence, we have a hand cannon, a sniper rifle, and a sword being sold by Banshee. And it's solar, so we get all four quests. We can get all four done today without too many issues. I just have to farm public events, which is good because they are a good source of weapon drops. So the Nuzlocke is staying the same. Apart from what I purchased from Banshee, I am not cashing in. I'm not keeping anything that I cash in from engrams um, at the vendors, that is, with the exception of Master Rahul and the legendary engrams, which I will probably hold on to if I have to, if I can. And of course, obviously, you get a limited inventory for that. So, you know, you can hold 10, which I think is stupid as shit. It's just like, what does it cost the game to hold, to camp on engrams? And it's like, they've already coded them such that, okay, we can just keep walking into walls because I'm being weird today. Um, they've already coded it so that it's going to be that, whatever power level you earn them at is what the power level is the possible drop at. That's a nut shot. That's a headshot. So this actually is not a bad sniper rifle. This might be a good way to force yourself to like get comfortable with a weapon that you're not particularly good at or have 3 rounds. Okay, let's think about this. That's because I'm being flinched by this jerk ass. I really think that if they wanted to balance sniper rifles such that they weren't game breaking in PvP, because that's really the whole point as to why we have sniper rifles the way we have them right now, and why ammo economy is what it is um, because of PvP. Because people were finding combinations and uses for weaponry that oh he's oh we got lag. Let's check that system here. Yeah, look at that connection. Damn, that is craptastic. Could mean one of three things. One, there's currently a download going on in the background with my console. We'll go check that out. Uh, Two, I could be coming into a public instance where my peer-to-peer network is going to be suffering because of people wanting to play on a McDonald's hotspot. Or three, it's a spike in my neighborhood internet, which is actually going to be more likely because it is close to lunch now. So pretty much everybody's getting on their phones, and their laptops, and their tablets, and they're running streaming services, and it's going to be all kinds of kind of fun. I gotta keep playing with the solar weapon, which is the sniper rifle, until we get the solar weapon kills. So a few months back, they introduced challenge modes or challenges, pathways. So you could basically more or less, pick your own bounty path to get to your reward. But now they're going to separate that back into uh, the three main playlists: Gambit, Crucible, and Vanguard. And I'm okay with that personally because I kind of pretty much have been preferring to do just the Vanguard ones. But I'm not exactly sure how that's going to impact the loot. What kind of a change they're going to do to that? Let's go ahead and cook them up a little bit. There we go. Kind of saving my heavy weapon for last. Why is okay? You were right behind me. So I don't know if anybody out there has actually uh, had an interest in contemporary air warfare, aeronautical warfare, basically fighter combat. The safest place to be in a fighter combat, in an airplane combat or aerial combat, is in the same spot as your adversary. Um, but if you can't do that, the next safest spot is to be right behind them. Most times there's not any rear-facing weaponry unless, of course, you're challenging a bomber or somebody who's got some kind of way to fire missiles back at you. Um, so there's a term they use. It's called the circle. And if you look at your radar, it really does emulate a fighter plane's sphere of detection. Um, and I always think it's kind of cool because, like, when the central, area is lit up, that means that there's somebody right within melee range of you, and they're basically in your circle, and that's something you don't want. You never want anybody in your circle because that means if you can't see them, they're definitely going to be able to see you, and there's a good chance you're going to get your ass destroyed. So we're just going to run through here real quick. I could actually just skip, hop, and jump. Oh, we could even reload if we wanted to. But we did get our hand cannon and our solar. There's a gunsmith engram. We can use that. I don't think I keep that in my inventory. That goes to him. As usual, it's always going to be just a little bit of a lag. I want to say it was the last Ava Levante one. Or no, this was something you could earn from the Into the Light uh, event, which was free to play. So again, you know, it's good. It's good. It's good. Workable. I did try to take this character into a Vanguard op earlier this morning, and I have to be honest, it was not fun. Um, at his present power level, and I'm not talking about the actual numerical power level because he's at the floor right now, which is what's going to happen. These caster swords are they used to be something I really enjoyed. I like it mostly because of the ammo efficiency. Uh, the caster effect oftentimes has things like chain reaction and stuff. And this one actually is from Banshee. Has relentless strikes and flash counter. I like this. I hate this. This is okay. None of these are actually worth it. Just pick whatever you feel like you want to play with. Um, but yeah, this is kind of neat because I'm going to be just playing with the Banshee weapons for whatever kind of lost sector, since there's nothing really cooking out here. This won't take long. Yeah, getting loot to drop in the open world is um, not as much as it used to be. I mean, there was a time where it was like every 10th elite that you killed, you were guaranteed almost an engram. I don't know. It's funny because when the game was sold to me 11 years ago, uh, it was sold to me as a first person shooter looter, uh, space magic game, and the kid that was talking to me about it, and honestly, at my age, everybody's a child, um, was going on about how said, well, you play Skyrim? And I go, yeah, I play Skyrim. So, well, this is going to be like Skyrim. You can explore all kinds of places, go into dungeons, blah blah blah. So I was like, well, that sounds really cool. No, it's nothing at all like Skyrim. um, so that was my first. Someone doesn't know their game, or there's a misconception going on about what this game is meant to provide. Um, see, I like that. That's actually pretty cool. That's efficient. I look for weapon. I look for ammo efficiency in my weapons more than I do anything else. Stability and handling is good too. If the weapon is important, if it's important for it to have focus, uh, like you need that extra stability to it, then yeah, for sure. Impact. That's what I was looking for. The word impact. I was over here thinking about whether or not I want to keep going through this lost sector. Technically, I could end up earning a pretty good weapon from the. Oh shit! Screwed that up. I know I don't have my Assassin's Cal build or anything like that. I don't even have any aspects or fragments on to help me with healing or anything like that. So I'm actually forcing myself to be more aware of where my damage is coming from, so that I can actually, block that shit off. Use cover. Uh-huh. You got to bait these guys out because once they get away from the servitor, man, I really wish the freaking connection was. Oh, we got some classic Destiny connection going on right now. I really don't like these hand cannon styles. These high impacts and low rate of fire hand cannons are just not the most fun to play with. And that's a subjective statement, obviously. I like the fact that Vice are rapid fire. I find that for some reason, I don't know if it's a hidden mechanic in the game, um, but yeah, everything's jumping around over here too. I'm not really excited about that. But this thing had snapshot fire. Oh, it's got clown cartridge. That's what it has. Never mind. Okay, okay, we got it. Hey, look, heavy ammo. Oh, really? Yeah, hang it by a thread. That's nice. Let's see what we get. Probably just glimmer. Yeah, that's okay. We're not asking for much today, and I don't really feel like playing with the lag. All right, that's gonna do it, kids. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Until next time, be well, play nice. Oh, just a quick review. So like all of this was purchased by from Banshee. That's the only thing I'm gonna do. I earned that, so I can go ahead and equip that. Like it matters. Again, the ghost is naked, the artifact is naked. Uh, my subclass is just going to be solar, no aspects, no fragments. Just playing with what you'd get when you're brand new light for the most part. And that's kind of what we're going to do. Now, I might go ahead and try to do a Dares to Eternity later this evening. We'll see what happens there. Till then, be nice.